We're live. Hello, Joe. I'm on like this today because I'm feeling like crap. I don't know. Can you say crap on StreamYard? So, yeah. So it's been gray here. The weather's bad. Um, Holidays are over. It's January. I've been having trouble sleeping um, for the last 2 weeks, maybe. Yeah. And so today I slept till noon, but I still feel tired. I just took my medicine. I have been forgetting that as well. My plan is to sit on the couch and watch movies and do some dishes and maybe some laundry. I have coffee, so I'm going to try to get some energy here. And then when my meds kick in, I should perk up a little bit as well. Um, Yeah, I think I'm so tired because I slept so late. Went to bed about I go in my bedroom about 9, between 9, 9:30. I took my medicine, so I was probably asleep by 11. I don't really watch the clock. Um, I had to stop doing that because that just makes you stay up later. Um, so I have been drinking lots of coffee past few weeks just to get some energy to be able to do some stuff. I'm at home today. Um, since the holidays are over, I'm only going in twice a week instead of 3 times. I don't know if that's a good decision or a bad decision. Um, because even I was at the shop yesterday. I had a triple espresso to wake up. I was just dragging. So, yeah. And it's really, really dreary and yucky in Monroe. So today we're going to talk about things we can do to help us get out of our funk. Oh, here's number one. Here's number one, pets. Number one, pets. This is my snuggle bug. And he likes to get up here. And you're seeing him because I'm not in the makeup room. I'm in my living room. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. hmm He's my cutie patootie. He likes to be held like a baby, you see. I'm sure that has something to do with me when he was little. Um, his name, this is Teal'c. So I have 3. This is Teal'c. They'll probably all get up on me sometime during the live here. So Teal'c likes to snuggle and be held like a baby. The other cats don't like this. He's the only one that likes this. Mm. See, I know I'm beautiful. How beautiful you are. Now, see him like wiggling around and stuff. He wants something from me, and I don't know what it is because he'll sit real nice and calm. But if he starts doing that thing with his legs, he wants something. And I'm not getting up. I'm not. So, whatever you want, it might be attention, might be what he wants. So, yeah, Joe, this is Teal'c. He's like my I have 2 cats and then I got Barry Sanders when we moved here. So he's my snuggle bug. And yeah. Big guy is right over there on the floor. He'll probably get up here too. I'll show him to you. He's getting skinny though because when Barry Sanders came, he was a lot bigger, but now he's got somebody chasing him and stuff. So I got your feet. I don't know if you want me to have your feet, huh? Now this does help. And I have since I got up at noon, I've been walking around and I made coffee and getting the computer ready and stuff. So this is the first time I actually sat and you have pets, and as soon as I pull out an iPad, a phone, a computer, they want my undivided attention, don't you? They want my undivided attention. And his face he's pretty cute. He's got this little chin right here. He likes when you pet his chin. So, how are you doing today, Joe? Um, I did look up some articles that have some information. You know what I said to Siri? I said, I'm depressed. Help me. And Siri's like, I don't understand what you're saying. I did it twice just to make sure. Yes, she did not understand what it was that I was saying. Oh yes, Buddy was sleeping and I'm now being because I'm doing something. Okay. Yeah, you're being sad on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there he goes. All right. But they do help. You see, now I have a smile on my face. But I just took my medicine before I started the live. And I kind of did that intentionally because um, while we're talking, if you notice me perk up, it could be the coffee or the medicine. But hopefully, before the end of this, I'll be in a little bit better mood. Today is tough. I can barely bend my. Oh, man. Are you having cold weather as well down there? I know, I'm not sure exactly, um, in Tennessee, right? Like, when it's cold up here, are you guys cold too, or do you pretty much stay in the 60s, 50s? But yeah, and, I don't know, and I haven't been, on the disability as long as a lot of people in our chat. But I've noticed that as the years progress, it's gotten worse. 64 degrees, but it was 20 something. If you, oh, I hate that. That's what happened here. That's what happened here. It went from like 10 to 40 in a couple days. And every single one of those days, I don't know if you can see it sticking out right there. Every one of those days, this pinky. And, I do wanna go to the rheumatologist, I keep forgetting the name. Um, I don't know if there's anything they can do for osteoarthritis. So I am gonna go though because this hurts. I can't believe that my mom, she has her fingers are bad, and, she's never gone to a rheumatologist, and I'm like, "How did you this hurts." I mean, this is sharp, stabbing pain. Going through there, which and it's a little pinky, right? But as soon as it starts, you stop. You're like, "What the heck?" Um, so, um, yeah, with that weather change, you would think warmer better, but no, yeah, my knee was bothering me for the last week or so. The pressure change. I don't think it matters if it's high or low pressure, just the pressure change. And, yeah, my knees, I left the shop early yesterday. I was supposed to stay till 6 and I left at 4. But my sister was sick as well. Hi, Zach. Not Carrie Crystal. I was like, "Oh, is there somebody else in our chat, Carrie?" I was looking for Carrie. I need to get my glasses on too, because my eyes are blurry and it's because of the dryness in the winter. Hi, Zach. I hope you're doing well today. Are you still off sick with the pneumonia? Because it's not pneumonia, but my sister, her partner, my niece, her entire family. She's got 2 kids, her husband, and then her husband's brother. They all got sick. Oh, hi. You changed from Frugal Mama. I see. To Sharia. Um, are you excited about this CPAP? Good Zach. Nope, the pneumonia is gone and going for a chest x-ray tomorrow to make sure. Yeah. Oh, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? Um, I was just whining about how crappy I feel. I know this might be kind of a downer. We're going to go over an article that says things you can do to feel better when you're depressed. Oh, not looking forward to it. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go over some articles and look at some things. I'm hoping that my coffee will kick in real quick, and I have a little bit of brain fog. This is my living room. We're in the living room. We're not in the makeup room. Oh, the makeup room is trash. I just removed a desk, and so I put everything from the desk in boxes, and so it's just a mess. I will be cleaning that up, hopefully. Like I said, the motivation these past little while hasn't been good. When I got sick and all the doctor's appointment, my depression kicked in. Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah, when you already have it. Um, let's see. So yeah, we are going to do that, and I haven't set anything up yet, which I usually do before we start. So let's see, is this the share screen one? They've changed StreamYard yet again, and I haven't been on since before the holidays. So you gotta be patient with me. To be honest with y'all, I wanted to give up. Oh, Zach, I'm glad that you chose not to. I'm glad you're here with us today. And we definitely, I understand where you're, why you would feel that way and what's with everything going on in your life. Um, but every day we choose to be here. Every day we choose it. And don't worry, the CPAP is supposed to help. It should help you get better sleep. And then hopefully that will help with the depression because when you're tired, it just increases it tenfold. Um, and oh, I just remembered, Joe, I did talk to Michelle last night. I told her I hope to see her here today. So I don't know if you already texted her. Maybe I should text her too. And I have been picking at my face. I'm sorry. I've given so much blood, I'm surprised I have any left. Yeah. So, I've told you guys before, January is my worst month. I understand, Zach, my pain is at an all-time high. My ablation is the 20th. I feel like I'm not strong enough to make it. Oh, Joe. You are one of the strongest people I know, Joe. You are. So, I understand the feeling, though. I understand that feeling. We just have to choose every day, you know, the hardest part with this brain fog is being present. Like, I'm basically gonna be a vegetable for the rest of the day unless this coffee does magic for me. It could. You got this, Joe. Stay strong. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm really glad that you have that support, Joe, because yeah, yeah. All I can say is yeah. I can understand the feelings. We can't so we're talking today about how to like if we're depressed, things we can do to feel better. Just Shelly GFOT. So it is Schmexy Shelly, but what's GFOT mean? Just Shelly G foot? G fat? So yay, Shelly's here. We were just talking about you. That might be why you came, because we were talking about ya. I'm glad to see you. So we are gonna get to it's a stupid joke. Okay. You can tell me later. Hey Jen. Good to see you too. Hey Hippy Dippy. Be positive, yes. It's a little hard right now. It's so gloomy and cold, and like I said, I'll probably watch movies today. And that will make me feel better though, and my cats will snuggle me. They come individually usually. Where'd my big guy go? He's gone. Tilk was on me earlier, so you guys missed him. Positivity sucks. I know you're having a tough time, Shelly. Sometimes it's hard to stay positive. That is true. That is true. Hope you get the help. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's mostly seasonal, and then also when you take the seasonal depression, I have generalized depression and anxiety, and then I am also in pain. Sorry, not doing good at all. I know, I'm just glad you're here, Shelley. I'm just glad you're here. I understand, but you need to be positive. I've taught you that. Yes. Yes, we do. With my health issue, it was hard to stay positive. And you know what, Zach? We just have to keep trying. Like, um, if we fall out of being positive, we just try. It's like when you quit smoke or quitting smoking. My husband for New Year's is he's quitting smoking, and I'm being supportive. I'm not nagging or anything. Like if he has a cigarette, I'm not, because I know that that does not help him. So, but he's having trouble breathing. I have the same thing. I was depressed a few days ago. Yeah. So we strive. I guess that's one of those things where you have not a vision board, like affirmations. So I don't have any around the house. I should do that, right? Should we do the affirmation? We just try to be a light because the dark can swallow you up. Absolutely. And I'm just asking myself and everybody else, just try. You don't, if it doesn't work out, don't do it. But at least try. So I'm going to put something on my refrigerator today. I'm not sure what. My health issue is not my main issue. Don't get me wrong. It sucks, but it is what it is. I understand, Shelly. You have a lot of just personal stuff going on. And just know that we're here to help. We're here to listen. Um, I'm enjoying the Marco Polo, even though I'm not really good at it yet. Because you are a strong person. Oh, hippy dippy, that's great. See, Shelly, we're here to support you. And I understand because I can't be positive every day either, but I want to strive to be. My therapist is making me do self-positive affirmations. It's not easy for me. What Joe, what is a self-positive affirmation? I'm not sure. Like say one for me. Like um you don't have to tell us one of yours if it's really personal, but I'm curious cuz Like I said, I wanna put something on my fridge, but what do I put on my fridge? I definitely don't put smile because that irritates me when people say that to me. Be happy, no, I don't like that either. You know, my depression really kicked in when I was in the hospital. Yeah, I faked it for my dad who stayed with me. And sometimes, Zach, faking it till you make it, it is, same here, Hippy Dippy said. I am a kind person. People like me for who I am. I like that, Joe. I like that. Okay. Okay. I understand. So now I know what I can put up on the fridge. I've been staying to myself and that's what I want to do. I know it may be wrong, but it helps me from having to put on a fake smile. I understand, Shelley, that you don't want to be fake, but you have really close friends that don't require you to be fake. If you need to cry or scream or yell, do that and share it. That's you don't have to be fake. If you don't have a smile, you don't. Um, but we have got to figure out things to do or maybe mindsets to keep. Or I like the affirmation thing that Joe said because that is something I look at the fridge all the time because my calendar's up there, but it's easier for me to be alone. This is Teal'c again. This is my snuggle bug. I was wondering what Crystal had on her shoulder. It's a kitty cat. Say hi. This is the snuggle bug. He's back. He does make me smile. And he likes to snuggle. You know what he's been doing since it's been cold is I'll sit on here with my blanket and see how he's doing this. He wants attention. You're gonna have to get off again if you don't stop messing with me. Um, if someone makes you feel like you can't be yourself around them, you don't have to. You don't have a right. They don't have a right to be in your life. Stargate SG. Yes, Jen. Yes. And my big kitty, his name is Ronan. Quit. He wants me to pay total attention to him, and it's not going to happen. It does get you out of your head though, right? Because I was just feeling like woe is me, blah blah blah. And then he got up here, and so I'm paying attention to him, and it makes me feel better. Yeah, Jen, love all the Stargates. Yep. Atlantis is one of my favorites. I think it is my favorite. Yeah. Um I'm trying to think, was there another one too besides because we watched all of Stargate, the original. We watched all of it in the movies. I'm shy around people's accent. I know. And that's okay. That's okay. Do you still have a puppy dog, don't you, Zach? Just talk to your dog. These guys will listen whether they want to or not. They will listen. Because when you start shouting, they're looking at you like, what's wrong with this crazy person? So use your pets as sounding boards. They don't mind and they love you unconditionally. Same here. Yeah. Stargate SG1 Gen. My mom has seen every episode and will watch reruns on TV. Yes, Zach, we do too. Oh, thank you, Hippy Dippy. He's a sweetie when he's not trying to see how he's doing really good, but then he like sneaks in a jump and he's like, hey, pay attention to me. If I'm not, if I talk to my dog, he looks at me like yes. But it helps, Shelly, right? We rerun the whole franchise. Yes. Love it. Love, love, love it. Oh, bless you. If I talk to my dog, she stares at me like I got two heads. It's okay, but she still loves you, even though you got two heads. Look at this super bad cat. What? Super bad. I wish I could touch my toes. My YouTube friends have really been there for me through my depression. My face to face friends are great, but they work. I can always get a hold of at least one of my YouTube friends. Yeah. Yes, he still loves you even when he thinks you're crazy. He's like, I love her unconditionally, but something's just not right with her. But he still loves you unconditionally. Look at that tail. So he likes to be held like a baby. You guys can see it. Oh, it is, Jen. It is. And then that Marco Polo, I like that because it's almost like texting, but you can see the person's face because they can get back to you when they can. So I do like it. I'm just not real good at it. My cat's making noises to get out. They have a catio outside, and it is 40 degrees today. So I don't know why this one's. I think he's just being all over me because I'm on the computer. To be honest, and I have three, so that if one of them thinks I'm crazy, the other two just don't care. Especially when he's in the living room bishing at me. Joe has heard him. He loves his mama. I know he does. Just like this guy, even when he's being a butthead. I had a friend text at 2 a.m. once. She was drunk and wanting to talk. I'm like, no, I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, I understand that, Zach. Nobody wants to drunk talk. But if they're in crisis, I definitely would get up. Cerberus does like to bish a lot. Well, he just wants his mama to know he loves her. Be ready for feet of snow to hit you guys in the next few days. I saw things saying that you were having a false spring right now and supposed to get snow in a huge amount in the next week. This weekend coming up, the temperature is going to drop back down. I'm not sure about where Joe's at, but up here in Michigan, it's supposed to drop back down. And yeah, and the weather guy was like, "Yeah, it's not spring. Winter is not over. Stop." Ah. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, having a problem for sure. I'd wake up and help them through it. I know, Zach. I know you would. So even Joe knows how he likes to bish at me. It's kind of funny, yeah. You know you love him, Shelly. Wait, it is a boy, right? For some reason, and you know what? I have two girl cats that are in the feral colony out there, and I keep calling them boys because they're black cats. Yeah, they're black cats, and my black cats are all boys. Calling for rain here Friday and Saturday, which is going to melt the snow and make things icy. Hopefully, like what we had the same thing. It rained, but now it's not raining, but it's 40 degrees. So I'm hoping that it'll dry up because it is so dry right now. I mean, my eyes are, you know, it's my eyes is what gets the worst, not my skin because my skin's oily, but the dry air just dries up my eyeballs. Next Thursday, the cold is coming to Tennessee. Okay. So we're gonna get it before you do, Joe. And I'm hoping that and they did say snow was coming, so it's wintertime. We will make it through. 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 So I think I'm gonna put that on the fridge too. You just day by day, we just gotta go day by day. That's the key too. Not worrying about the future, not dwelling on the past. That's hard to do, especially when you're in your depression, when you're in your feelings. You'd give anything to have oily skin. I know, look, I don't even there's not too many wrinkles, but I have so many blemishes, and I've been picking, like I said right here, this is the worst, because I looked in the mirror this morning and I had been picking at it, but I didn't realize how bad it was because what it is now is it's not even a pimple anymore. It's just a sore. And if my hands won't leave it alone, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And so I have to figure something out about that. But yeah, it's got its own issues. I have all kinds of that keratosis pilaris where you get bumps all over. I would love to have normal skin. People who have normal skin irritate me. The parts of Alberta, it's less than 40. Oh, yeah, that's cold. My wrinkles have wrinkles, Shelly. Joe got her Beautylish Lucky Bag now to wait until the last of January for it to come. Okay. Well, I hope that maybe we can because I know didn't Jen get one too? Um maybe we could show it on you could show it on Marco Polo, or if you guys wanted to get together, we could do that as well. Um and Miss Shelley, are you busy after this? Are you busy after this today? Um because what I would like to do, if you don't mind, is I know I'm not very good at that Marco Polo stuff. Is I would really just like to talk to you, um, bring you up here, and we won't be live anymore though, but we'll just come up and chat. Oh, I couldn't get it either. I couldn't get it either. A lot of my depression and stress right now is money issues. Um, we're doing fine. I just way overspent for Christmas, and I could just kick myself. I would like to kick myself for it. I haven't done that in years. And then you know how I deal a lot in January is I do a lot of internet shopping. Well, I'm avoiding that because I don't have money to spend. And I see that you have no life. I see that. I would like to video. I would like to go on Streamyard with you after the live is over, if you don't mind. If you're up to it, I'll send you the link and I'll send you it directly to you. Direct message on Instagram. Because yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the couch. House is a mess. It was clean a couple weeks ago, and I feel better when it's clean, right? Isn't that like do most people feel better when the house is clean? Okay, Shelly, thank you. I did get the lucky bag. Okay. Yeah. Um, I usually internet shop in January, and I can't do it now, which I'm okay with. But that's one of my coping mechanisms, not one of the better ones, but one of my coping mechanisms. But I didn't do it even if you have videos of it. We'll see, Shelly. We'll see. Yeah, Jen, me too. Me too. And cleaning, if I can get off the couch, it takes me out of my head, right? I'm not worrying about tomorrow. I'm not dwelling on the past. Um, so there is that. But then this is the thing people are like, "Oh, you should exercise, you should eat right, you should blah and this and that." And I get it. I understand all those things. I do. Um, but it's easier said than done. So everybody here should understand it's easier to say those things than to do them all. But you but don't stop. Excuse me, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Keep trying. Even excuse me, I'm sorry, coffee. Even if you're not successful, keep trying. I still keep trying to get up to clean the kitchen. I keep trying, and one time it's gonna stick. And also, I'm gonna come right out here on the video, and I'm gonna say it in front of everybody because I wanna be accountable. I am having trouble taking a shower. I need to get in the shower. I keep making excuses. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it this. I'll do it that. And it's part of my depression. It's part of me not wanting to take care of myself, not thinking I deserve to take care of I don't know. But I know that it's a big deal. And it makes me feel yicky, and it makes me feel like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just get into the shower? And when I go to bed and I'm in pain and I'm like, I'm going to take a shower before I go to sleep. And then I don't do that. And then I'm going to take a shower in the morning. And then I sit on the couch or I go right to the shop or. So I'm putting it out there that I need to do it. And it seems like when I do that, it helps me to be accountable and I am more likely to take care of myself in that way. But this is not uncommon if you're depressed. This is not uncommon. So I just want everybody to know that if you're having trouble with self-care of any kind, um, and you just feel yicky, it is not uncommon. It's part of depression. But it's like every day I say to myself, I'm going to get that shower. I'm going to clean that kitchen. Whether I do it or not, you know. Okay, let's go back. And so I've been just ranting about a shower, but I want to be accountable. I want to, when I tell you guys this, it makes me feel like, okay, I have people backing me up. I have friends that I've told about this. So the next time I come on here, I want to say, yeah, I took that shower. And it sounds so simple. But to people who are not in depression, people who don't go through this, it's not simple. It's not. Okay. I feel better when I have a clean house. Yep, I think that's why my back is hurting so much. I cleaned living room, started washing the sheets, cleaned the stove. Wow, I love the house is clean, but I'm paying for it. Yes, Joe. Ooh. Did you get on like sometimes I get on like I don't know if it's a coffee high or something, but I do way too much or I feel good and I do way too much and then I do pay for it for a couple days. Now, I think that you probably pay for it a lot longer and in a lot worse way. But is that what happens to you? Like you get into like a zone or something and then you're paying for it. Today is so absolutely nothing day. The yuckiest part of getting tested for ablations is the day after all the pain comes back in one big wave. Today is the do nothing day. The yuckiest part of getting tested for ablations is the day after all the pain comes back. Oh, same, Joe says. Take a bath instead. Jen, I don't think that would make a difference. Although although now that you say that, it might be nice to maybe have some bubbles or maybe a bath bomb. I have those. And maybe that would make me feel better. So that's not a horrible idea. So we'll see. If I can stand long enough to clean, it makes me feel better, but it's not being able to stand long enough, but I do little bits at a time. That's what, as far as outside, that's what I try to do. What's that foreign word you say? I make myself take at least 3 showers a week, more if I feel better. I always feel better after a shower, but it's so hard to get in. Agreed, Joe. I always feel better, and I'm like, that didn't kill me. What's my problem? I'm a little sore. I'm a little cold. But what? why is it so hard? Once I get in and do it, I don't understand in my mind why it's in my mind, it's that mountain. It's that mountain I can't climb. But once I get up there, it's really not a mountain. It's just a little tiny hill, and I really can get over it. But I a depressed brain, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. So, because when I say it out loud, that's why these lives are good for me. When I say it out loud, it sounds crazy. Yes, when I feel good enough, I go crazy cleaning. I don't have many feel good days. So when I do, yeah, I do as much as I can. Yeah, I'm like that with yard work because I'm pretty good with doing a little bit and sitting down in the house because there's a chair there. But when I'm outside, I don't know if it's being in nature or whatever. I just really enjoy it. My mind, I don't even think about it. I just do, do, do. And then Um, and then I am paying for it. In the house, I'm better. My house is pretty small. So I mean, my kitchen's just right over here and my couch here. So I do okay in the house. And also, I love TV. I'm a TV-aholic. So taking a relaxing bath is uplifting to your mood, makes you feel like you have given yourself a gift and you can still get clean. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Jen. I'm thinking that might be it. Do some smelly stuff in the bath, a nice hot bath, and then yeah. I can't take a bath because my water causes infections. So that's a hell no. Do you still have the bad water, Shelly? Have they still not fixed the water in Flint? I learned in treatment that a bath is a gift to yourself. That is awesome, Jen. So I this boggles me. If you still have that bad water, that brown water, what the heck? So I am ranting and raving a little bit more. I got half the coffees down. Um so like I said, we are going to talk about things, but I like the stuff that we're talking about right now. I like the suggestion of the bath. I like Joe's suggestions of the affirmations. I think those are simple things we can do. Like Shelly said, no, not for her. And I get that, Shelly. I wouldn't either if that water's all brown and yucky. I don't even know if I would take a shower in it. I might have to get some bottled water and kind of do a thing. Um, Everything I see on Flint water is that it is good now. I don't have the bad Flint water, I have the rust water. From your pipes, maybe? I love my baths with Epsom salt. Oh, yeah. Epsom salt and bath bombs and bubbles and just soak when I can. I forgot about the Epsom salt. That would help my knees and my hands and everything. So, yeah, I think a bath might be in my future tonight. And I have a heater for my bathroom. Shelly, that's true too. Um, Epsom salts are my lifeline. Um, the tub, it is hard to get out of. I got a bar, a bar to put. I haven't done it yet, but what I have to do is I have to get on my knee that doesn't have surgery. I have to pull myself up so I'm still strong in my upper body. And if I can't get out, I got to make sure my phone's by the tub and I'll call my husband and he'll help me. And I know you don't have those options, so I totally get that. But I'm going to put a bar on my tub is it has like a around it has a like a ledge. So, let's see. And no, not all of Flint water is good. I get out in stages and it isn't all at once. Mm. Well, that's what yeah, I'll get up on that knee that because even though it hurts when I kneel on it, it's I still the surgery knee, the pain is still it just shoots right up. So I get on the knee and then I have to pull myself up. But if I'm tired, if I'm real tired, I can call him. And I understand if you don't have somebody in the house that you don't want to, because my mom, she just moved into a um, mobile home like mine, and she has one of those big tubs, but she's alone as well, and she's like, I'm not gonna get in that thing. I'll never get out. So that's the part though, getting on the edge. That's the part. Because it's one of those big, deep bathtubs that they put in the mobile homes. Remember when they this is a 90, so an early 90s, so it has double doors to the master bath, and then there's one of those big soaking tubs. It's not a jet tub, it's a big soaking tub. And you have one of those too. Okay. So once I get to the edge, once I get my butt up on the edge, I'm good. That's the part it's hard to get out of the tub because it's so deep. I'm not willing to risk getting an infection from I wouldn't, yeah, oh, you have well water. I would not, no. Mm-mm. I wouldn't, Shelly. I would not do that. No. Yeah, you do not need that. You already have medical issues. You don't need to add more medical issues. So, but the shower, don't blame you a bit, Shelly. Um, but the shower, that's still hard. I have a shower chair, and that helps, but it's still it's still in my mind, like I said, it's a mountain. It's a mountain. It's not really, it's a hill, but to in my mind it's a mountain. It's like I don't know how I'm going to accomplish that. Yes, yes, a shower chair is very helpful. Um I could not shave my legs without it. And it helps me because when you're sitting on the chair, you want one of those hoses, like, you want your shower to be one of those hose showers. You can bring it down while you're in the chair, and you can take a shower like that. Yeah. Joe doesn't like her shower chair. I have, my shower chair is a stool and the seat spins, so it is super easy. They want me to go pick it up, but I can't with no car. Yeah. Who so does somebody around you has it for you and they just can't drop it off to you? But a shower chair is very helpful, very helpful. Let's see what time it is. My husband just got in. See what's new. No, how do I close this? There we go. 2:19. Hello, husband. Coffee's made. That stinks, Shelly. It's too bad they can't just bring it to you. I don't know. No, the insurance will pay for it, but I have to go pick it up. Oh, I gotcha. Have you thought about ordering it from like Walmart? They'll deliver it, or Walgreens, they'll deliver it. And depending, I gotta quit that. Depending on how much it costs, they may deliver it for free. Because even though the insurance is paying for it, they still might deliver it to you for free. I guess they have to size me. What? It must be some kind of a specialty store. You're Huh. I don't see why you can't just order one from Walgreens or um, with your insurance. Maybe you would have to get a prescription for that. I'm not sure. Oh, the doctor ordered it. Okay. I would call the doctor. They may know of services that can take you there. Um, I linked the one I have to our group chat. Okay. Oh no. There's Teal'c again. What do you want? I'm not picking you up. Nope, I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. Okay, call the medical supply store and tell them you have no transportation. See, because especially since you have insurance, they may just charge your insurance and come pick you up and take you. Um, and if this is a specialty store, they may have those services. Yeah. So they may go ahead and do that for you. And if not, the doctor might know of someone that does that. Like they have volunteers that do that sometimes, even maybe even something connected to your Meals on Wheels that you hate. Yes, Shelly, they brought my CPAP to me since I don't drive. So we'll have to, yeah, yeah. So maybe start with the doctor. And because the doctor's not going to know, but his ladies or his men that are in his office may know somebody to contact that can take care of that. All medical supply stores have home reps. I canceled the meals on. Oh, you did? It was just too bad. It was just too gross. Yeah. Yeah. If it's nothing that you like, you might as well not even waste it. Yeah, you might as well not even get it. Yeah. Did I apologize for you trying that nasty meal? I meant to. If I didn't, I'm sorry that it was so gross. Yeah. Let's see what time is it. It's 2:23. I'm feeling better. This has been a good chat. I appreciate you guys and I thank you for all the help you've given me. I may have to pay for my CPAP. I have no benefits but dental. Don't you guys um yeah. Um Hopefully, Zach, it's not too expensive. Hopefully it's not too expensive. So I told them there's no sense of getting it if I'm not going to eat it. Yeah. Yeah. You definitely do not want that. So, excuse me. I'm going to go on here. Um, you'll have to let us know, Zach, how that works out for you. You only have dental benefits. What about the universal health care? Zach, is that not real good or my grandma got Meals on Wheels. There were certain ones she liked and ones she didn't like. Yeah. See the in our city, and I was telling Shelly, but she doesn't have the option where she's at. My grandma could choose. Like they had something that was every day was different, and then they had like she always got a hamburger, so they had that available every day. And so or a cheeseburger, something like that that she knew would be good. But, Shelly did not have that option. So, here's what am I doing? I'm going to Alrighty. Sometimes just jumping online and scrolling through makeup stuff makes me feel better. I just have to be careful because depression makes me want to shop. That's where I'm at, Joe. And so what I've done is I've totally just locked my I'm not I'm not even looking. I'm not even tempting myself because, um, yeah, there's lots of the Ensley Rain had a sale, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's so beautiful." I didn't do it, but you better believe once I get a little extra money, there is gonna be one of those palettes in my future. Um, if your dog won't eat it, you know it's bad. Yes, that's true. I had to spend the night at the sleep place, yeah, with my CPAP machine tonight, and then get to go home at the lovely time of 3 a.m. Oh, 5 a.m., not 3 a.m. Yeah, that sounds like but then once you get it once you get it, it's supposed to help you sleep better. It's supposed to so when you wake up, you should feel energized. So even though it's gonna be cumbersome, give it a good try, Zach, because it may help you. Because another thing about depression, when we have depression, if we're not getting sleep, that is going to increase the level of sadness. It's going to increase the level of hopelessness. It's going to increase. Like I have the brain fog still, even with the coffee and the medicine. I still have the brain fog right now. So, and I'm not sleeping well, and that is even with taking all my medicine. So I know that it's the financial situation that I put myself into. I can't blame anybody else. And so yeah, I don't know where I was going again. I have the brain fog. So they let Jason stay with me at my sleep study since I was disabled. And Shelly said they have home studies too. And Zach said I got to stay alone. My sleep issues are hormones. Jen's hangout. Oh, because you're having all those lady issues. Yeah. And when I say lady issues, I sound like an out of touch old person, but I didn't want to be specific. So, yeah, perimenopause. I was really glad to have a hysterectomy. My insurance required me to stay at the facility the first time. Okay. Okay. I've never had a sleep study done, and my husband had a CPAP before, but it was that obstructive, like he was heavy at the time, so he doesn't have it anymore. I got I got severe sleep apnea and it's putting a strain on my heart and they're hoping the CPAP will help that. Absolutely it will. Shelly says same. Jen said they made me stay at the sleep center for 3 hours the first time. I never slept, just watched TV. I would imagine that every sleep clinic maybe has a different technique. I don't know. Like I said, I've never had a sleep study. And I quit breathing 64 times in an hour in my sleep. Holy cow, Zach. That CPAP is going to help you so much. So try and think about it as a helpful thing, even though it's going to be uncomfortable at first. Once you get used to it, it's going to help you. I need to figure out a way to get a new lamp for my computer room because the darn thing keeps wigging out. The clinic is a house, and I immediately got sick due to the mold. Oh my gosh. Well, that's horrible. I might be able to help you with the lamp. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. But don't forget, Shelly, we're gonna chat after this. I'm trying to get you the invite guest. There it is. Copy. Copied. And I'm gonna go to Instagram. And they changed Instagram too. I'm gonna send you the link. Okay. Yeah, now they do home studies, and guess what? No CPAP needed. Well, that's good, especially if the house had mold. I mean, come on, that's just horrible. We have a shower chair in the bathroom just sitting there because it was for my dad when he got his knee replaced. I'm making the light go bright and dim, and it's messing with my eyes, aka it's not the light bulb. I know. I know. There's something that we might be able to do with the lamp. CPAP really helps a good deal of people, but it is overprescribed. Well, he stopped breathing 62 times during his sleep study, Jen, so I don't think that's for him that's an overprescribed. Yeah. Needs new guts, the lamp. Oh, don't you worry. I'm an electrician. I know how to fix that stuff. Hey, buddy, do you want to come up here? This is Barry Sanders making a very rare appearance. Come on. He was a rescue, so he's still a little skittish. There he is. Look how pretty he is. He's got a little patch on his chest. He's got a little white patch under his armpits, too. He's Say hi. Hi, everybody. This is rare. He has never been on camera before. Come on, you come up here. See him. He's like, I'm not sure. What do I want to do? He's a real long, skinny cat, and he's got a pointy face. Oh, I see. It's all good. I can get one. It's just a pain in the arse. I saw that, and that's what I mean. He needs it, but I didn't. Oh, okay, Jen. Yeah. Yeah. That's what the sleep study. I mean, when you had it, unfortunately, you got sick. That's horrible. My facility study showed 76 times I quit breathing. My at home study 5 years later showed 69 times. I'm not sure what that means, but can't be good. It means that uh, you stop breathing that many times, and you you wake up a little bit when that happens, and that's why you're tired. Handsome man, what are you talking about? Oh, my kitty, yeah. He's That's a rare. I don't know if you'll see him again. He's got a little patch here of white under his arms. He has a patch, and then is it on his tummy? He has a patch, just a little white patch. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he's just super cute. And he's like that. You know how you see that Halloween kitty, the silhouette where they're long, like his ears are he's got a long body and his tail does this because it's so long. He's that cat. So pretty. My other kitties don't have that. Jen, I'm not looking forward to it. My sleep study showed that I have super light breathing, but not a single stop breath. Yeah, then you definitely didn't need it. It will help you feel better. My mother in law needed one, and it made a huge difference. Really, crystal brain farts are real. I told you, and you thought I was joking. It is real, Shelly. Because what? What did I think you were joking about? It's okay, Zach, that you're nervous. You are correct, Shelly, because I still have the foggy brain. Yeah, it's okay to be nervous. Um, it's something that you've never had before. So, uh, did you get my link, Shelly? Oh, goodness. What's this? So, Siri's been totally all everything I just said is in a chat to Shelly. Here we go. Yes. No, I know it's real. You're right. Okay. It's taking a minute. It was like everything I just said for the last few minutes. It put in a text. So, how many people believe their phones are uh, listening to us and then sending us stuff that? There it is. Okay, now let me get out of here. All right. Okay, I see that. I see the shower chair. I will take a look at that later. By the way, the brain farts get worse. I don't know if they can get worse than today. I am just, yeah. And I slept like 12 hours. That's the thing. You would think after you sleep that long, you would feel better. Right, Jen? It was still in the I sent Shelly the link and then I didn't close the thing. And so it was just voice to text everything I said. And you know what? When I use voice to text on purpose, it never gets what I said right. But that was all everything I had just said perfectly. I'm like, "Mm, something's not right." Let's see. Think about it, phone never really. I know, Jen. Because it's done that to me a couple times now. And I'm like, what is going on? Did I have an update? And now it's because I have an iPhone. They're supposed to be very secure. But I think Siri's a little shady sometimes. All right, let's see what time we got. It's 2:38. Shelly said, "Be right back." So yeah, so I took my meds. They kicked in. My coffee's kicked in, but I'm still having the foggy brain. So I don't know. Just January is like the worst month for me. My phone Google likes to turn on with videos. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And I did recently start using Siri more. I wonder if that's what's going on. Um, I talk to her more because at the shop we have Google and we have a one of those Google things. Um, open your curtains and let the light in. Oh, that's the problem. There's no light today, Jen. Let me show you. I'm going to turn you this way so you can see when I open the door. It's so dreary. That's why the lights are on. It's so dreary outside. And I even have my tree on to make me feel better. So, yeah, I've like closed because I usually do open that because the cats like to look out that window as well, even though they have a catio they can go into. Um, yeah, so my tree is lit up over there. You see my empty wine racks. Yeah, I've got these other windows open, but yeah. Your Google just turned on with me saying it. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I do have windows open, just not this one behind me. Cause When I'm watching TV, I don't like the glare. So, excuse me. Joe said I like it dark, especially when I'm watching TV. Yeah. But that Joe could be part of just wanting to, uh, part of our depression, sitting in the dark. So I intentionally turned all the lights on. I have the tree on, and this weekend I'm going to take it down because it's just not helping. You're a vampire, Joe. When I get up in the middle of the night, like to use the bathroom or whatever, I don't turn any lights on because we have plenty of little like night lights, and you know how all your electronics have lights on it and stuff. And I walk through the house in the dark. And my husband thinks I'm weird. We keep one window closed because of our nosy neighbors. Oh, yeah. I don't have that problem. I don't really communicate with my neighbors. Um, but yeah, when it gets dark out, I shut all the windows because when it's dark out, you can see right in people's houses. And I don't understand that. Why uh when it gets dark out, people just leave their windows wide open. You can see what's going on in there and stuff. I don't like that. So once it gets dark, I close them. I force myself to have everything open because otherwise I hermit and it's not good for my mental health. Yeah. Yeah. But like Joe, I can see pretty well in the dark for my age, I think. And I've just always been like that. Like I don't turn any lights on until I have to. Force myself. I put tint on mine so they can't see in. Really? I still, once it gets dark out, I shut them. Yeah. Yeah, because when you're driving through the park at night, people will just have their windows wide open. And I'm like, I can see right in your house. Why are you, you know, in this day and age with stalkers and stuff like that? But that tint would be very helpful, I'm sure. All right, let's see what time we got. It is 2:43. Um, let's see. I keep getting stuff from Timu. Uh, and I still haven't clicked the Timu button. So I have a strange habit of walking around and dressing in the dark due to my in going blind. So practice. Inevitably going blind. So practice. Yeah, yeah. So I'm a little bit of that vampire as well. Because even when I get up in the morning, I open the windows, but sometimes I don't turn any lights on. I open the windows for the cats, basically, and I'll just watch TV. And then if I'm just, watching and watching and watching and not doing anything, it'll all of a sudden be dark. And I'll be sitting, and my husband's like, "Why are you sitting in the dark?" And I'm like, "Because I didn't realize it was dark." Um, so yeah. Okie dokie. My great grandmother was blind, and I stayed with her a lot, so I learned all. So is it genetic for you? If people come to my house, the bish, because they say my house is too dark. So you're in the vampire category as well, Shelly. We're all walking around in the dark. Yeah. Now, like you can see, both of these lights are on, and like I said, my tree's on. This is January. But in the spring, the only light that's on is this one, um, because that's the light I turn on in the morning. I don't usually have any other lights on, so Yes, it's genetic art. Okay. Oh, big time. Yeah. It started. Okay. Yep, I guess maybe we need to start a group for vampire people. That might be fun. Mm. Okie dokie. So what time did I say it was? It's 2:46. We can still chat till 3. Yeah. Yeah. And I need to have my glasses. I wonder if this see, but then I gotta go this close because then you could see all my picking. Yeah, it happens gradually. I don't realize I'm doing it until I end up with a sore. And then I'm like, holy cow. My bedroom is so dark. If you shut the door, you can't see your hand in front of your face. My Google went off once and it didn't say anything to it. It said, I don't understand what I was saying. It's crazy, Zach. They're listening. I don't know. I think we are going to have to stop because I do need to use the restroom. And let's see. I like the moonlight coming in the window, but that's about it. Have a glorious day, all. My food is almost here and got to take the meds. All right, Jen. And I don't speak country yet. Okay. So I'm going to go offline, but Miss Shelley, I sent you the link. And sorry about that, guys. Ah. Okay. Okay, just send a message when you're ready. I will do that. I will do that. Still here. All right, hippy dippy. We are gonna wrap it up. Have a good day, everyone. Hugs. Joe, hugs to you too. And Shelly, I will send you a message when I'm ready. So I want everybody to have a great week. Thank you guys so much for all your input. I appreciate it. um, and I will see you. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Next week is going to be the night. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be here next Wednesday. I'll post, but the Wednesday after that, I do have a doctor's appointment to go to. But next Wednesday, we will be here as well because it's still January and I'm still going to need. And I'm going to be accountable and I'll let you know if I got my booty. And and it makes me feel like such a lazy person into the shower. It's a horrible cycle. So have a great week, everybody. I will talk to you later. Bye.